Dedicated microphones for your GoPro, smartphone and a camera. Sell as a GoPro set, but designed by one of the best brand for wireless microphones in the market. I'm talking about the audio quality. Rode is the way to go. But is it this time? Let's check it out. This is the most advanced version with dual transmitter, TRS receiver, USB receiver and charging case. In a box you will find important safety, complete kit guide with pictures and everything, and the device itself with a nice pouch. What's in there? Oh, okay, so it is sealed. And anything else? I guess accessories. Let me just take it out. That's a GoPro cable, USB Type-C. Oh, that's nice. For the camera, quite long. And anything else? Dead cats. 2 of them. Okay. We do have a USB Type-C for charging and rubber feet to prevent sliding. And that's the device. Oh, wow. GoPro. Well, it looks nice. In close-up, with buttons, and a little clip, also magnet is included. That's very nice. Let me put it aside. I guess this will be for the camera. It is large, with all kinds of buttons and a wheel. Alright. USB Type-C and charging, also jack and GoPro logo. Magnets? No. Cold shoe. And USB Type-C for your favorite smartphone. Also, there's a pass-through if you want to record and charge at the same time. Not sure what this button do, but we're going to find out really soon. And the second transmitter. Dead cat. Well, it fit nicely. It won't fall off easy. That's important because it's a GoPro. First of all, can we close the case with the dead cat on? That is not going to happen, which is a red flag for me, but I guess it is what it is. I wonder why they didn't think about it. This is how I sound with original Rode Pro microphone, which is semi-professional. You can get way more expensive, super powerful microphones, but they'll be in the thousands of dollars. This is not so expensive at all. Well, kinda is, but not to professional extreme. Let me switch. And we are back with a tiny Rode GoPro microphone. Do we hear any difference? Let me know in the comment below. You know what I also find out? A side button is to set the gain, which is unusual. I didn't find such a feature in any other devices. That's the low gain, that's the medium gain, and that's the maximum gain for you. And we are outside. I'm still using a smartphone and I'm holding the microphone. But usually you're not going to use it like that. You're going to stick it in with the magnet. So this is how it sounds like. Or like clip into the shirt. When you clip into the shirt, the chin, we're going to block a little bit out. So it's not going to be that great. It will sound a little bit different. I guess less impressive. But I'm going to stick it into the tripod with a MagSafe. And I'm going to check the range. Let's move a little bit, couple of meters, I say. I'm back to the camera. Do we still have the audio? Do we still have it? I'm like 20 meters to it. Let's go 30. I'm not gonna go any further because someone could steal my iPhone, and that is real. So this is how it sounds like, 30 meters to it. They say you could pair it to GoPro 13 without the receiver. That didn't work. No, this doesn't work either. We finally got it directly to the GoPro. So this is how it sounds like directly to a GoPro, what I'm holding in my hand, and when I like place it with a magnet, this is how it sounds like, and on the short, if you clip in, this is how it's going to sound. And the chin is gonna block it, so the sound quality will be not that great. The best one will be just directly to it. How's the wind noise? Because it is getting windy. I deliberately turn on the wind. And with the dead cat, there is no noise. Or is it? I think the audio quality is trash when you directly connect it to a GoPro. You need to have the media mode. That's definitely loose. But that's my rack. Maybe if I go directly to the camera. Oh, definitely tighter. All right. Is it going to switch off by itself when I turn off the camera? Because that's important. I don't think it will. So watch out, because it's going to drain the battery from it and it's going to die. Minus 12 decibels, so not too much. Let's go further. Basically in the middle, so will be medium. And let's go all the way to plus 12. I guess I'm clipping. Let's go back to something in the middle. There you go. So this is what it sounds like to a camera, to a DSLR camera, but you're not gonna hold in your hand. You need to clip it in. I guess magnet. So this is how it sounds like if this will be in the magnet, and this is how it sounds like. And if I like clip it into my shirt, this is how it's going to sound like. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is this the best microphones in the world? Let me know in a comment below. Should we compare them to something else? I think we should. To 360. 360 microphone. This is how it sounds like. It's how it sounds like holding it in the hand. And when we put it into the chest, this is how it sounds like. 1, 2, 3. 360 microphones. On the shirt, 360 microphones, Insta 360. Those are the latest one with a screen and everything. We're gonna test the most popular Hollyland 2, and we're gonna put it into a shirt like we always do. The sound quality is just maybe not the richest sound, but it sounds good. And when I put it into my shirt right there, this is how it sounds like. Bang bang. Such a powerful device, but tiny. On the camera receiver, you can switch between stereo sound, which is at the moment, and mono sound, which is right now. But yeah, I don't have another person to test that. Well, it is what it is. We also have a dynamic noise cancellation, but that's going to work only with a USB via smartphone, I guess. Noise cancellation. At the moment, it is off, but there's no noise. Let me create one. There is a little bit of noise behind me. Let me turn on the noise cancellation, dynamic one. And now it's on. Do we hear any difference? Noise cancellation is on. And noise cancellation is off. On. Noise cancellation. And it's off. That is the difference. On. I've connected to a PC, but it didn't recognize it. So I'm not sure about the internal memory. But in the end, the sound quality is boomy, lack of details, and it smells low quality. I'm not a fan of sound quality at all. This, on the other hand, the Rode Pro are just magical. The sound, you can hear it, just rich and beautiful, which this is opposite. And you cannot close it with that, which is... So, in the end, I think these are number one. Then, Hollyland, which is super inexpensive. I'll put a link in the description for all of them. Then the Insta360, and the last one is that GoPro. I do have a DJI, but they sound the same. I have the old version, so no one cares about the old. Oh, everyone cares about the newest one. So in the end, it's a big no-no. At least for me. See you next video.